G-O-B.
Welcome to another GOB course vlog video. I'm your host, Sons and Guns, here for part 2 of this 18-hole vlog. Here's 10 through 18 here at Alpine Lake Golf Resort in West Virginia. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out part 1. Still blue skies, green grass. Let's go ahead and jump right into that 10th tee.
Here we go again. Hole 10, par 3 straightaway down the hill right towards the lake. Great opening tee shot on this back 9, 3-wood, carrying the distance down the hill right to the backside of this green. Long downhill birdie putt to start and just to the outside. But a tap in par. What a great way to start. Moving on to the next hole. Hole 11, par 5, straightaway over the lake, back to the right. Tee it high, let it fly, and kaboom! Playing the standard cutoff, left to right she goes, right out into the short grass. 5-wood, just keeping it in play. Up the right side, but still a great shot. Short wedge approach shot. Struck well, right up and over the bunker to the backside of this green, leaving me another long downhill birdie putt, swinging left to right and just to the outside. But another little tap in par. That's back-to-back to start. Let's go! Hole 12, par 4 straightaway and then back to the right. Creek not really in play. Let the big dog eat, playing the standard cutoff. The left to right she goes into the short grass. Fairway wood, carrying distance up to this elevated green. Left to right she goes, and I get a little bit long. Bladed chip left to right sneaks onto the fringe. Texas wedge with a look at par and just to the low. Jump up here and clean up my bogey in the amateur style. Always a good thing. Moving right along. Hole 13, par 4, straightaway up the hill we go. Tee it high, let it fly, and kaboom! Left to right. Clicks down on a tree, but again into the short grass. Short wedge right up to the center of this green. Giving me a look at birdie, and down the slope we go, and just to the high side. But a tap in par, always a good thing. Moving right along to the next hole. Hole 14, par 3 down the hill, trees all the way left and right. Mid-iron approach, struck well. Ends up just to the tree line and click-clacks down right next to the green. Bump and run chip up and onto the surface, giving me a look at par. And I put a good roll in just short. Ran out of juice. But a tap-in bogey, always a good thing. Hole 15, par 5, straightaway through the chute, then back to the right. Let the big dog eat, struck extremely well. Left to right she goes, playing the standard cutoff. 3-wood, just carrying distance. Gets slightly up and under, but into the middle we go. Short iron approach. Caught a little bit heavy and ends up just short and right. Bump and run chip up and onto the surface. Getting it up close to have my look at par. And then I put a good roll, and round she goes. In she goes. What a great up and down. Moving on. Jumping right into hole 16, par 4 straightaway back down the slope. Tee it high, let it fly, playing the fairway finder, push slightly out to the left, but still out into play. Short wedge, struck well, goes a little bit long to the backside of this green, giving me a look at birdie down the slope. right to left and just short. Jump up here. Look to clean up my par. And boom! What a great hole. On to the next. Hole 17, par 5. That's right, another par 5 on this back nine. Tee it high, let it fly, kaboom! Struck extremely well. Left to right she goes, right into the short grass. 3 wood, carrying distance, again struck well. Into the middle she goes. Still a long carry to this elevated green. Hit my 5 wood, playing the cutoff, lands right on the surface. Left to right she goes. Giving me a long look at birdie and all the way across and just short. But a tap and just missed for a bogey. On to the last hole. Hole 18, par 3, straight away as you can see, water not really in play, just an elevated green. Side shot action. Fairway wood up to the top of the hill, just to the right. Bump and run chip. Back onto the surface, giving me a closing look at par, and kaboom! What a great hole. What a great course. Great day.
So, this has been part 2 of this GOP course vlog here at Alpine Lake Resort. Play some good golf, play some bad golf, but all in all, still had a wonderful day. If you've enjoyed this style of content, give it a like. If you want to see more golf content, subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you for watching. Everyone have a great day.
Spring, summer, winter, or fall? Hope to see you out there. Do you want to know?